So, with the channel sitting at roughly 860 members now, which is pretty awesome, I'm looking into doing something else. I was creating courses before, I think since 2015, some really old stuff for 3dmotive.com. And I always enjoyed, sorry, my voice is a little bit broken at the moment. I always enjoyed creating content for others and help people improve. And that's why I'm doing a community, or I'm working on a community at the moment. First, it was in the direction like, if you're interested in 3D art and you already know some stuff but had no idea how to work in the games industry, I would show you how. So, like, how to write a good CV, how to make a good portfolio, all of that stuff. That's still not gone, but right now I make it more accessible. So maybe you are interested in 3D art but have no idea where to start. So that's where the group comes in. At the moment, that's only me. The group isn't even opened yet. You can sign up for it. It's completely free, by the way. Maybe there will be a paid version at some point, but I will cover that in a minute. And I lost my train of thought. So yeah, I'm creating the free group, and this will give you the basics of 3D art made in Blender, because I'm not really supporting Autodesk at the moment. The prices are insane, even for the indie version. It's close to 400 euros here in Germany. And that's only if you don't earn over 100k per year. Pretty sure they can track that somehow, but that's a different topic, maybe for a different video. So that will be based on Blender because it's accessible for everyone. It's still good to know 3ds Max or Maya because most of the studios still use that. But yeah, if you're interested in that, that's what I'm working on right now. So how to learn 3D art. I will obviously, well, maybe not obvious for you, but for me, I will focus on environment art, in foliage, and photogrammetry. That's the stuff I'm doing for close to 10 years now. Yeah. I think I started in 2014, 2015. There's a site you can look it up, Moby Games or whatever it's called. If you enter my name, there are all the credits I'm in. So I have social proof. I'm not talking shit like other people. I do that for almost 10 years now. And I got the question a lot of times, like how to get in the games industry. Most of the times people answer, yeah, you can get a QA job and then work your way up. And obviously that's right. So a lot of people did that, like QA first, and then they ranked up in the company, but maybe you don't even want to work for a company. So maybe you want to go freelance. And if you go freelance, how much should you charge per day? Do you charge per hour? And how to find clients? So that's all the stuff people ask. And I remembered I also had all these questions. And there isn't so much concentrated knowledge on the internet. There is an answer for all of these questions somewhere, for sure. And sometimes you just need to Google a little bit harder. But that's just retarded. Let's just make one focused point and let's put that stuff in there. And let's just make it a big group. So if people want to join this industry, which is pretty small, and want to work for a studio or want to know how to create great looking foliage or how to 3D scan stuff or how to use photogrammetry, all of that, let's just make one place where we can put all of that, give it away for free, and people are happy. And if you want to know more stuff, obviously at some point you need to pay for it because I'm giving away like 10 years. And I need to make a living somehow. I mean, I'm still freelancing and that's fine. But you can't give away everything for free. So I'm starting giving away my courses for free. So if you don't know, I uploaded I think it's Introduction to Photogrammetry. It's like a 2-hour course. That's on YouTube. That's on the channel. You can look it up. It's normally it goes for about 50 euros on ArtStation. I try to refund the people who bought it. So you can't even buy it anymore. It's free. Just look it up on YouTube. I think there are too much courses and too much money grabbing. So it's not, most of the time, I feel like if you look at the ArtStation store, there are courses which are so low quality and are so expensive. I get the feeling it's more like generating money and not really sharing knowledge. And I want to change the YouTube channel and everything I'm doing more in the direction of sharing knowledge, give it away for free, even if I don't make money at the moment with that. So just everybody can access it, because 50 euros here in Germany is not much. So that's like a good lunch for, let's say, for 2 persons. Depends on how much you eat. But 50 euros can be expensive for somebody else. And if the site or the platform you are selling on is not converting like Steam, so if you buy a game on Steam, I don't know if you know it, but if you buy a game on Steam, it has a different price in every country. So it's adjusted to the currency and adjusted to how much people earn. And I have no idea if ArtStation or Flip Normals or whatever page is doing that. I don't know. Maybe they are doing that. But still, just take it. It's free. If you enjoy it, give me a like, subscribe. But I'm getting off track. So group. So that's live subscribers. I mean, it's fine. Sometimes I'm just lazy. Take 3-4 months off. But we're getting there. Almost 1,000. Keep going. Share the channel. And so basically that will be the group. You can look it up on School. So if you don't know School, that's basically a platform where you can create groups. I describe it as a serious version of Discord. Discord is crap for learning. It's complete garbage. There are interesting groups. So I think Discord is more like a serious, School is a serious version of Discord for learning. If you just want to chat, Discord is better. School is for people creating classrooms and content and sharing that with other people so they can learn stuff and track the stuff they learn and still have a community around them for questions, for help, for motivation. And that's why I do that on School, which costs me money, and for you it's free. So I think I'm pretty sure it's 100 euros per month or so. Yeah, so it's $99 per month for me. But that's not your problem. I just want you to have good knowledge, free knowledge, and I'm already in talks with other artists. Like, I'm good in environment, so let's say I'm good at foliage and photogrammetry. I'm also still good in environment art, but I'm not a hard surface artist. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, that will be all covered in the beginner course, if you want to call it like that. So basically, I'm not good at creating weapons or, I don't know, a garbage can, which looks pretty awesome. So there are so many fields in 3D you can choose. And you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be perfect at every single one. Most of the companies want a specialist and not like somebody who can do a little bit of everything. So that's why I choose foliage, photogrammetry, and environment art if it needs to be done. And yeah, so that also will be at some point, not at the beginning, at some point in this group. And yeah, as you can see, there's a community, a classroom calendar, all of that stuff. But there will be a separate video all about that when the first course is done, which will be a basic course. So like 3D basics, creating your first environment if you never did it in Unreal Engine. Also how to get in the industry, all of that stuff. But it would be awesome if you have like a minute or so to fill out a form real quick I created. And that form is basically asking basic infos about you. I'm not collecting your email address. I don't spam you with some shit I want to sell you. Just something so I can, work on the content for the free group and just to know what you are interested in. So if you scroll down, the last part is you can write whatever you want. So, and also if there would be a paid option, what do you want to pay? That's what I just covered. Like 50 euros here isn't much. 50 euros, I don't know, in India, maybe a lot, or dollars or whatever. So yeah, I want to hear what you guys want to see. And so that's the plan this year. I hope it goes online before I drop off for some vacation end of May. And that's the plan, creating free knowledge for everybody who's interested in 3D art for games and wants to work in the game industry, wants to work on its own game, wants to work as a freelancer, because these are separate things, but some of the stuff is the same. Obviously, you don't need to look into how to create a company if you get hired as a 3D artist and how to write an invoice. I mean, legally, I can't give you advice for that, like tax advice and all of that stuff. And that really depends on the country where you live in. But that's all stuff you need to consider when choosing your path. And at some point, we will cover all of that. But the main goal is create a group for everybody. Everybody is welcome. Even if you're a 20-year professional, be my guest. Everybody is welcome in here. And create a free group. Make great value for free and help people get into 3D art for games. So I share the link down below. And if you really want, you can get on the membership request list. So there are 3 people in here, which are just close friends, for looking at the page. And there will be like portfolio reviews and some Q&A sessions in the free group. A lot of people put that behind a paywall. So let me know what you think. I share the link. If you want to look up the free photogrammetry course, it's here on my YouTube channel. And let me know what you think in the comments. I really want to hear your feedback. I really want to know what you think about this, because I think that's a really great opportunity for everyone. And I see you in the next video. Take care and bye.